You ready to start the day?
Time is up. Let's look lively and lovely.
Here's the look for today. Minus lipstick, because I want to eat breakfast first. There's the train station. And I'm pretty sure they just had the official open, so let's head on in. I am backlit to hell. The dream that you wish will come true. Good morning. Found a new friend. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Had a wonderful breakfast at Crystal Palace and met all of the Winnie-the-Pooh characters. We walked through Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, and now we are in line for Jungle Cruise. And the direct sunlight is making the metal of the zipper on my shirt very warm against my chest, so that's fun. But it currently says a 55-minute wait. This one's been quipping every few minutes without me triggering him. It is 10:01, so we shall see how close to 11 it gets before we get in a boat. We've probably been standing here about 1 to 2 minutes already. 53 minutes to go, I guess. We'll see. Standby's time has clicked up to 60 as we've been standing in this exterior part of the queue. We'll see. It's 10:25. I think we might be about halfway through, so making good time. To mention, on the bus to Magic Kingdom this morning, there were 2 different Louisiana families on the bus with us. One, I think they said they're from Plaquemine, and the other, I think they did say they were from Baton Rouge. There was a little boy wearing an LSU Tigers ball cap, and one of the older women with them had an LSU shirt. Somebody in line behind us has an LSU shirt as well, so that makes 4 families in total that we've seen. I'm guessing it's somewhere between 15 and 20 people now. They're starting to peek out at us. At 11:22, so it was closer to the 65 minutes that it clicked up to as we were at the start of the line, and then of course the ride itself is 5-10 minutes. Not too terribly bad. I'm willing to wait about an hour for most of these rides. I would not go more than an hour and a half. I forgot to mention as we were leaving Jungle Cruise that I would like to commend Skipper Snow, that is last name Snow, first name Let It, I believe. I think that's what she said, for doing an amazing job running our boat through the rivers. She was great. She was fantastic. Just went to the restroom, waiting on Mom. I'm probably gonna have us head toward Pirates because I spotted that it's a 30-minute wait. 30-minute wait is pretty good for Pirates. So we're gonna head there and just keep making our way around, taking our time, hoping maybe I could time that right, that she walked out as I was done, but apparently not. Oh well. Sorry.
Gentlemen want the rum, don't you, boy?
I would say I didn't keep track of what time we actually got in line for Pirates, but based on checking the time a couple times while we were going through the queue, I would say it was probably between 30 and 45 minutes. So the 35 time that was on the sign as we walked in was probably pretty accurate. Might have been a little bit faster if some of the parties had done better keeping up, but the line was moving pretty quick. We are now waiting for Enchanted Tiki Room. We were told it'll be about 12 minutes before the start of the next show. We are looking at 12:31 now, probably 12:45 for the start of the show, and not even 1 o'clock by the time we walk out, because I don't think it's even a 15-minute show. We shall see, but second bag o' goodies for the day. Technically, Cornelius here was goodie number 1, apart from our breakfast. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, I know. There we go. Isn't he cute? Yeah.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. Hey, Michael, mi amigo, pay attention, it's Joe time.
So it is. And what darling people I have sitting under.
Oh, pardon, madame. That whistle is for my good friend Fritz. Ah, Tolima, I almost fell out of my number perch. Glad to see you on board. Sure. Wherever you are. My goodness, you're all staring at us. We never caught the show rolling.
It was about 10 to 15 minutes of a wait and a 10-minute show. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. We are gonna head toward Frontierland, probably go see Country Bears, and I'll see what the wait for Tiana's is. We'll see if I actually go on it. It's a question of how wet I actually want to get today. ashamed to admit that I cried on the Liberty Bell. I despise that they are going to raise that entire island and drain that river for cars, of all things. How dare they? And you know good and well they're going to dismantle that boat and sell it for scrap. Surprisingly, Haunted Mansion is down to a 30-minute wait right now, so we are absolutely hopping on this opportunity. In line at 3:17, so we shall see if we get on the ride at about 3:47. Less than a 30-minute wait. We were through the line, on and off the ride in less than 30 minutes because it's not even 3:40. So that's cool. So we are heading into Fantasyland now, and the Festival of Fantasy Parade has just finished, at least in this area. So I imagine things are going to get busy again. We're going to see what the wait time is for Peter Pan, PhilharMagic, and Winnie-the-Pooh and Little Mermaid. Peter Pan's flight is up to a 65-minute wait, so we're going to go into PhilharMagic, and hopefully Peter Pan drops while we're in there. After which, if Peter Pan hasn't dropped, we'll probably go do the Adventures of Winnie-the-Pooh and Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid, and then probably take the train around the kingdom. We're in line for Peter Pan's flight. It was still a 50-minute wait when we walked up. We got in line at like 4:40-ish, I want to say. So we'll see what happens here. It is now 5:22, probably 40-50 minutes, closer to an hour to get through the whole queue, on the ride, off the ride. That one is definitely quite short. So, I mean, I've said this before, I don't think any of the rides here are worth more than a 90-minute wait. Honestly, the bulk of them are probably worth no more than a 1-hour wait, with the exception of things like Space Mountain, Seven Dwarfs, that kind of thing. But we are heading through Fantasyland to go catch the train at Toontown Station. Thank you, ladies, for nearly walking into me because you can't be bothered to look up and to your right. Again, please be aware of your surroundings, people. Oh, also, when you're in a queue for one of the attractions and they say, move all the way forward, keep up with the party in front of you, fill in all the available space, please do so. There was a family of like 6 people in front of us that was taking up the space of 2 families because they were all spreading out 3 to 4 feet from each other. Don't do that. It's only going to make people have to wait longer. Including you. Ice cream sundae from the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, and we are now heading, my camera's dying, we are now heading to Tomorrowland for Carousel of Progress, after which we are going to wait out for the fireworks and then slowly make our way back to the boardwalk.
Duckies! Ducky, 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 ducky.
Yeah, Carousel of Progress, in honor of my dad.
To Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. May the century begin. It just can't get any better. Just goes to show that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed
Doing what Katie do best.
Hey, everybody.
Sleeping in the empty box.
Voice actor.
We are currently waiting for Happily Ever After. It's 7:25. It starts at 8. So we've got about 35 minutes left to wait. We've been dang it. As I was saying before, my camera so rudely died in the middle of my sentence. We've got about 35 more minutes to wait. We've been standing here, what, 10 minutes? And I snuck away to get some photos of the partner statue whilst we wait, because may as well. Nearly stepped on 2 people, tried desperately not to. We're in a pretty good spot. I'll show you. This is the view we found. Hopefully it lasts, and I don't have a ridiculously tall person with a child on his shoulders stand directly in front of us.
And they all live happily ever after. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be.
Destiny lies within you. You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then your journey begins. Change the wind and you'll be here in my heart. And be lost and see the light. It's night, the sky is blue.
I believe the gods. Meredith's on the tower. And there's Anna right next to her. Okay, here's where it sits. I know this pile looks so much worse because everything's spread out, but there are more pins over here. I won't get close to scan. Here is me pile, which would be worse if stuff hadn't been already stuffed into that backpack. Oh boy. Epcot's gonna be a problem. I love the boardwalk mug. I love it, love it, love it. That is a mystery box. There are 2 pins. I got more ducks as well. I had to get the gimmicky character hats at least once, even if we never wear them. They're adorable. Pirate shirt, and pirate hat, and pirate pin for my resident pirate. This is for his mother. I have one more item in mind if I spot it again that I will add to it. Pun not intended, because, you know, Minnie Mouse, dots, spots. There's a duck theme as well, what with the Caroline Duck, the Quacketeer Club, the Donald 25th anniversary of pin trading, the Darkwing Duck, Donald Duck hat, DuckTales, Donald Duck. Are you sensing a pattern here? I also still have several friends that I need to find things for, but I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be found either at Disney Springs or Epcot at this rate based on the things that they like. And this is the damage. And like I said, it's not even all of it because there's crap inside that backpack. Yeah. And I haven't even bought the most expensive item on the whole trip. That goes to me mother. As you can tell, we are back in the room. My camera died just before Happily Ever After. My phone died while we were waiting for the bus to get back to the resort. As you saw, I stopped and caught a picture of the Roy statue. I will one day take a proper photo with both Roy and Walt. But yeah, we're back in the room. I may head down to the Bellevue to get another cocktail just to enjoy. But otherwise, gonna get comfy and relax for the evening because tomorrow I'm getting up to get back on the treadmill and decide what the hell out of whatever weights they've got down there that I'm gonna attempt. And then we are going to Disney Springs tomorrow. We have lunch at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming at 12:45. I know a lot of people say not to bother with reservations there, but I wanted to go ahead and just be absolutely sure that it wasn't somehow gonna be packed. It's a Monday at 12:45, so it shouldn't be, but with it being Mardi Gras weekend for all of these Southerners, and Chef Art Smith's being a Southern cuisine place, I had to be sure. So I went ahead and booked the reservation. We will see if it was necessary. Wait times were good. Some of them were lower than listed. Some of them were about what was listed. So, but again, I did not get in line for anything that was more than 65 minutes at the time we got in line. Really, most things we got in line for were under an hour when we stepped into line. So if they ended up being over an hour, it was maybe by 5 minutes. It was a wonderful day. I'm glad Mom and I both got to stand together and watch Happily Ever After together. We found a really good spot, as you saw. We did several things that Dad would have insisted we do if he had still been here. So there's that. I am, as you saw, very upset about the riverboat in Tom Sawyer Island. I almost wish there was a way to somehow declare it something protected to where they can't raise that island, because I mean, how old are some of those trees, you know? I know it's very much a first world problem. Oh no, your theme park is removing something you like because not enough people go to it. Oh no. Like, I get that. I don't need any of the party poopers in the comments over that kind of thing, but I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I don't know, man. Just not cool. So this is probably getting cut out of the video, but things that I needed to say to get out of my head, even if editing out is the only way to easy. I'm gonna go down and get that drink. Because this is dumb.
I can see you just fine. Well, I see a ceiling now, but...
Well, the problem is I can't tell from my end your landscape, but in portrait mode on mine because my phone thinks that I'm holding it vertically. It's dumb. Take a screenshot of this because this is dumb. Anyway, ducks first.
Oh, the crinkly sound of plastic.
I know. I'm gonna try to do it away from the microphone as much as possible here. Is Cheshire Cat.
Hey, disgusting looking. Terrifying, dead little eyes.
Aw, hey Daisy.
Right, that one makes the most fucking sense so far.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna poke holes in the rest of these before I continue so it's a little easier to get them open. There we go. So I put hole notches on the exterior pouch, but not the actual ones that make a difference. Hey babe, appropriately, in pouch number 3.
Perfect. I'll take the Donald one and you can keep the Daisy one.
Yeah, that was the thought. Perfect. We got Pluto.
That looks weird.
I know. And lastly, open damn you. Aw, that's kind of cute. We got Marie.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only way to tell is the top knot.
Yeah, so, all right. 3 good ones and a couple meh ones. I'll let Mom take the Cheshire Cat one since Mom likes Alice. Haunted Mansion box. There are 2 pins in it. Chances of the Hatbox Ghost, the Bride, Madame Leota, Groundskeeper, the Groundskeeper's dog, the Opera Ghost, the Mummy, or a cat.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they can't just put a damn, like, perforation or something on these bags.
The spot keep. These stupid things are already expensive enough. Do you want them to be more expensive?
Fair enough. Oh, I got a gimlet tonight, by the way.
Well,
I haven't actually tasted it yet.
then what was the point?
Pin number 1, we got the scaredy cat.
Flip it the other way. There you go. That's actually a pretty nice, neat pin.
Number 2, Le Mummy.
Neat.
I like that they all have this like rose border with the skull at the bottom. So yay, more pins. This is makeup outro number 2. This is for Magic Kingdom because I'm bad at this. But once again, saving Editing Alley some time and effort. We had a wonderful time at Magic Kingdom, as you could probably tell, especially getting to stand together and watch the entirety of Happily Ever After together. Mom loved it, I cried. I need the sweatshirt that I have listed on my throne that is designed for Happily Ever After with the white tears here on the sleeve. I need it. But all of that said, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know where all of the buttons and the links are to show me that love at this point, I presume. But if nothing else, if you have not done so already, I hope you will subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. If you would like to see more content like this video specifically, I have my travel playlist linked in the cards and in the description, where you can also find my Linktree portal to keep up with my adventures on other social media planes such as Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and my own website. As always, I would like to give a huge special thanks to my coven of patrons who continue to be my biggest supporters. And if you, dear viewer, would like to join their ranks, again, check that Linktree for my Patreon, which begins at $1 per month. Thanks again. Stay tuned for our Disney Springs Day today. And I shall speak to you all again very soon. Keep aiming, my loves. Mwah. Bye, y'all. Hey, Disney, set an alarm for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Hey, pal. You think you could help me out when the alarm goes off?
Sure. And just so I don't forget, I'll wait right here till the alarm goes off. Yup.
Alarm set for 8 a.m. tomorrow.